What makes a good PTA or PT? Hey, what's up guys? My name's Antonio.
And my name is Megan.
And we both work in physical therapy. I'm a PTA and she's a PT. And in this channel, we talk about everything you need to know about physical therapy. And in this video specifically, we're gonna be talking about what are the characteristics that make up a good PTA or PT. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. So let's get to it.
The first quality to have when working in physical therapy is being personable. You're going to be working with a lot of people throughout your day, whether it's the patient and their family, coworkers, or other healthcare providers such as the physicians or occupational therapists. It's good to get along. It's good to be approachable and friendly and be nice.
And when you're personable, it makes you more relatable. So the patient will trust you with the therapy you're giving them, and they will trust you with the exercises. The second quality to have is being a good communicator. Now this means being concise, being clear with what you are saying, because you'll be conversing with the patient, with the doctor, and with the PTA to the PT.
And to add on to that, I think about being a good listener. So you're going to be getting the patient's story, and it's helpful to understand where they're coming from and to really understand what they want from you, and listening to other healthcare providers to know what they're asking as well. Number 3 is time management. There's 2 different things I think of when I think of time management. One is working with the patient. So you only have so much time to work with a patient. So making the most of it, getting good use out of their session and ordering care and emphasizing what you're going to do with them so they meet their goals. And the second is just time management of your day in general. So there's paperwork to do, there's communicating with other people, and then there's patient care. So how do you get it all done when there's so much to do? It's because it's important to manage your time well.
Another good characteristic to have is being professional. Now, this is so important when not only working in this field, but getting hired into a job in this field. So someone's not gonna hire you if you're not being professional, if you're not courteous. And what I mean by being professional is just the basic things. It's coming to work on time. It's being with the patients appropriately, not making any crude jokes, anything like that. Just being appropriate with your sessions, especially because a lot of times patients might feel vulnerable with you because they're in a predicament where they have to do something that's uncomfortable for them. So if you're professional and courteous at all times, then they will feel more comfortable with you and you'll be able to deliver care much more effectively.
One of the questions I often get asked is, how are you a physical therapist? Because you're so small, right? Do you have to be really buff to be a therapist or really fit?
Yep.
The answer is no.
Absolutely.
Right? What might be more important is being a good role model. So the first thing that comes to my mind is posture, because we teach people on how to do things differently or consider body mechanics. And if we're all slouched over in a chair, we might not be communicating that well. So being self-aware, practicing what you preach, I think that's a good rule of thumb.
The last good quality to have when working in physical therapy is to be a good coach or a good teacher. It's very important to let people know how to do something. And the most effective way to do this is by demonstrating. So if you can demonstrate how to do a lunge, how to do a squat, demonstrate how to do something, then you will be really good at coaching and teaching.
Less talking, more doing. So there it is, guys. Those are the top qualities we think of when working in the field of physical therapy. And these are skills. So if you're not that great at them, we're not that great at all of them either. Those are things that we can keep working on every day to do a better job.
Absolutely. So if you found this video helpful, then please hit that like button and let us know in the comment section if there are other qualities that make up a good physical therapist or physical therapist assistant. And most importantly, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Peace.